Greetings, love and gratitude, love and gratitude. Y'all already know me. Just give me 1 second. I gotta get my life and my light right. My life and my light, and then we'll get started. We'll get started. Give me 1 minute. One momento. We got Chantress Seba in the background. In case you're wondering what it is that I be listening to and who it is that I be listening to, Chantress Seba. Now, I do listen to regular music, but not that much. Most of the time when I am listening to the hip hop and like the stuff that I used to listen to that I came up with, because I'm not with the rap now. The rap now like sucks. But anyway, yeah, the hip hop that, you know what I'm saying, I be bumping and stuff like that. I do play it. I have to be in a serious mood for it. And most of the time that I listen to it, it is when I am at work. Because believe it or not, that hip hop music, it gets you through work, especially when you're trying to get through it because you don't really want to be there in the first place, and you're allowed to listen to music at work. Oh yes, I'm bumping some hip hop, hardcore hip hop. I'm doing some shit that's gonna like have me doing my job. Every day I'm hustling. Yeah, all of that. Some Ace Hood, you know what I'm saying? His hustle songs. Baby do the new pair of shoes. Mama need a house. You know what I'm saying? Hustle, hard. Looking ass. Chris Brown, look at me now. Yeah, I play all that then and listen to it. And to be perfectly honest, I don't even want to listen to it then though, for real. But it gets you through. And I mean, like I said, I do listen to it, but not like that. If I'm listening to music, I'm listening to meditation music. I'm listening to Chantress Seba, and I'm really, really glad that I found her. And if y'all want to know who I'm talking about, that's who I'm talking about. That's Chantress Seba, if I'm saying it correctly. She's on YouTube and she's on Spotify. That's what I also love because I am a Spotify uh patroner, and that's who I stick with as far as like my musical, because like even though I got Amazon Prime and stuff like that, I don't use their music library and stuff like that. I'm just straight Spotify. I keep it to that. I've been with them for the longest. Like when they first came out, I hopped on it. And another reason why I'm with Spotify is because they're connected to PlayStation. PlayStation definitely keeps up with Spotify, and you can make some gaming tracks and all that kind of stuff. So like it's Spotify for me as far as that's concerned. She is on there. Getting back to her, she is on there. What I really, really like, but you don't see him right now, but what I like about them, what I like most about them is the besides she her light language that she's singing and stuff like that, like I be feeling that shit. And she sends me places when I listen to her. So that's the number one reason. I really do like her voice. I really like the music and stuff that they put out. Another reason that's just key for me is because the balance. You can see the balance and you can hear the balance, especially when he's with her. But you can hear the balance of the masculine and feminine. That's what I like mostly about them. Is about her is she has her boyfriend, husband, whatever he is, her life partner. He's normally on here with her and stuff, and he's the one doing the music as she's singing. And you can tell it. He just, he be playing his little music and stuff, but he's like totally vibing off of her, and they like vibe off each other. Sometimes you can hear him doing like little ad libs in the background, like some low moaning and humming, and just to go with whatever it is that she's doing. And I think it's wonderful. I think that the way that he supports her and that they put out that energy, you know what I'm saying? They're creating a balanced energy. So for me, I really like to see them together, per se. Let me get to it though, because I can show y'all that in just a minute too. I think I'm ready to go. Got my little stuff. Y'all know I smoke weed, so it's not no big thing. I'm gonna let you do that right now. I've been told y'all that. But anyway, let me do what I normally do, which is share my screen. So we can get right into it. Entire screen. Yes. Oh no, wait a minute. There we go. Share. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. It's sharing, which I like. Pop that over there. And bring this up. And then what I'm going to actually do, because while we're talking about it, before we even get started, let me finish talking about SEIF. So let me show you who I am talking about and who we are, or who's in the background. Okay, so this is Chantress SEIF. This is who we're listening to. And what she does is she does like a light language, and her partner, he's either playing the guitar or he's playing the handpan. Let's read a little bit about this. Welcome to our channel. Family, this space is your sanctuary, whether you're here to meditate, we need to pause that because I'm sharing. I don't want that playing. Pause. Because that's actually what we're listening to right now. But let's go back here. It says, welcome to our channel, family. This space is your sanctuary. Whether you're here to meditate, heal, feel deeply, or simply be present, all parts of you are welcome. Our music is created intuitively in moments of stillness. We're honored to share these prayers with you. Who are we? We are Chantress SEIF, Gemini, and Finn. Fluid angelic vocals with grounded instrumentation. From our inner city beginnings, we've grown into our divine purpose of service, learning to transform trauma into harmonious connection with love. Our mission, we hope to create spaces for sacred connection through sound, raising collective consciousness and empowering others. We aim to create spaces for deep remembering and divine connection. Get involved. If you know someone who might benefit from what we do, please share. By doing so, you're helping create more moments of healing and wholeness. We release new videos bi-weekly on Tuesdays and new music on Spotify and other platforms on Thursday. And as y'all can see, this is all their information. I follow her on Instagram because I am on Instagram, and I follow her here on YouTube. But she has a TikTok, she has Facebook, all things Chantress SEIF. I think they be selling stuff on all things Chantress SEIF. And she's on YouTube, which we are right now. And that's what I like, because it's intuitive. So like you said, like bi-weekly or once a month, they usually come out with some new stuff. I've noticed they really haven't been posting so much on YouTube as much as they've been doing with Spotify. And I think that's because of this guy right here. This dude right here is kind of famous in the handpan. His name is Martin Malton or something like that. I've actually listened to his handpan music for several years now. I've listened to him because he's part of meditation music. Anyway, she teamed up with him instead of with her and Finn, because this is Finn. This is her boyfriend, life partner, whatever. And because she started this like a year ago. And as you can see down here, right here, that's Finn, because she's got, since a year ago is when she really started, I think. Or it might be longer than that, but I'm not for sure. But she has a lot of views because her music is brilliant, if you ask me. Their music, let me put it like that. Their music together is brilliant. Now, I'm not going to put anything past Martin Malton, or however you say his name, because the man is cold with his hand pans and shit. But I prefer to see her with her man, and I prefer to see them making the music and stuff like that, because to me it's more divine, because it's divine masculine and divine feminine working together to create something, and that's the natural law right there. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why the shit be so beautiful. But of course, it's still masculine, divine feminine and divine masculine when she's with when she's with Malte Martin. That's how you say Malte. As a business owner, Martin. How many times have you I don't want to be butchering that man's name, but y'all see it right there. Because you can't scale to that level of freedom. He's a handpan professional. He's been doing this for a little minute. That's him. He's famous. He's all on like YouTube and stuff like that and blah blah blah. Okay. Let me go back. But this is her boyfriend right here, or life partner, husband, whatever the fuck they are. I'm gonna just say life partner because I don't know their situation. I know they got a kid and stuff, I believe. But I listen to her a lot. She's got this one in here that she said it's for, I don't know. I think she said it was for which one was it? It was one of them, because she's got one, water, sound, healing, cleansing your energy and stuff like that. I think it was something like cleansing your energy and whatnot. And I happened to be outside when I was listening to it, and that's not what I got from that. It wasn't let's just listen. She's beautiful. Yeah, she go. Anyway, let me get off of there. So that's who we listening to in the background, just in case if y'all wanted to know. Let me go here. All righty. Yay! Oh, back it up. You gotta go all the way back here. There we go. Now we ready. Yay! It has been a minute. Welcome, love, and gratitude, Kim folks. Love and gratitude. It has been a minute, but I think that y'all should be able to see from the background. Check my background out. My background singing back there. I've been working. I've been working. You see that? Look at that. Up top. No more plastic. Oh shit. I'm in the final stages. My room, and the other part of the house, the next room over, all this was tore out because the leaks in the roof and blah, blah, blah. All of that. Now look at me. Look at your girl now. She got a whole wall back there. You know who did that? Me. That's who. I did not know a thing about a circular saw, a sawzall, reciprocating saw, whatever you want to call it. You know nothing about no drywall. You know nothing about no sheetrock, all purpose, drywall nails, screws, wood screws, metal screws, metal blades, metal drill bits, wood drill bits, wood screws. But I know now. T-squares and all of that, and proper measurements and getting it done. And you know what? I took what I had and everything that was on the inside of me, because that's what it's about. You don't need to seek outside yourself. Outside yourself, everything you need is within. So I had to go in there, pull some of that out. Bam. That's what we got. I did have some help. Don't get me wrong. I did have some help. First and foremost, my assistant. I would just like to thank her so very much. She's a beautiful lady. I don't know where I would be without her anyway. I wouldn't even be here. Actually, I do know. I wouldn't be here. And give a shout out to my old bird, my mama. You know what I'm saying? My great mother. You know what I'm saying? My foundation, my creation, or my creator, my mother. She was beautiful with it. She encouraged me every step of the way, even when I was faltering, even when I was like, I don't know, and even when I was getting frustrated. She was like, you know what, you're doing a good job, and you know what I'm saying, I think you're doing too much as far as beating up on yourself and this, that, and the other. And just absolutely beautiful. She kept it clean for me, kept my work area clean. I had to say, I had a little joke. I was like, clean up on aisle 9, and boom, here she comes. She come through, clean everything up, sweeps, give me fresh workspace to like think and measure and all of that good stuff. And yes, this is where we at. Now, I'm not gonna lie, of course, I can't hang drywall on the ceiling by myself. But that was some moments for me that I, you know what I'm saying, had to work through, like even some spiritual stuff and patience for myself and for others, and patience and humility and humbleness. Because when people are doing free stuff for you, you are on their time. You know what I'm saying? They're not on your time, you're on their time. And so I had to realize that. And then, like, this whole thing, this journey with this house has also been helping me spiritually as far as my foundation and the things that I need to be doing to my foundation to like get it together, basically. So it's interesting because like everything I had to do to this house, I'm having to do to myself on the inside. That's what I mean. And I just find it synchronistic. I find the synchronicities alarming. But it's cool though, because I mean that's what we doing this galactic spin for, right? Is it not? So don't be scared now. don't be scared now. So where was I? Moving on past that. Oh. So my sons, both of them, because I do have 2 sons. One came through one night and did a little bit. And then the other one came through the next day and finished it up. And so that brought me to just having the drywall up and having my house closed back up because it's getting cold now. That's the thing. That's why I was getting frustrated, because I'm like, it's cold and I just need just a little bit of help. Blah, blah, blah. Type stuff. But anyway, this is where we at. So now I'm learning how to mud and tape and pre-fill. I'm on pre-fill right now. So I have to finish pre-filling, covering up the screws and all of that. Fixing this mistake I made down here with the outlet. Fix that up. And then once all of that's done in the pre-fill, then I'm put the tape on, mud and tape to close up the seams on everything. And then I can put my primer on and paint, and the room is finished on both sides. Excuse me. So I'm very excited about that. It's been a journey, but I've learned a lot, and I'm really, really thankful. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for the lessons, the challenges, the breakthroughs, and all of that to be able to do this. Like, I'm really, really fucking proud of myself. You know what I'm saying? To toot my own horn, like, whoop, whoop, but I'm really, really proud of myself and whatnot. And we'll get into that. But anyway, because I was saying this is real close to not mimicking. Well, yeah, I don't know how I want to say that, but my journey has been real close to creation. It is creation, basically, because I'm going through this new energies anyway. And this galactic span that I have been on has been truly amazing so far because it's been so enlightening. And it's kind of been scary because it's like, this shit really works. This shit really works. That's my honest opinion right now. It works. It's astounding the synchronicities that happen when you allow it and when you open your mind up to what it is that you affirming every single day. When you go through these codes, it ain't nothing to play with. On top of just what I was going through with the universe and the energies on that. So, yeah. But anyway, so that's why I haven't been on here. Because I've been busy. I've been doing what it is that I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm from the West, House of Transformation. And it says, may my wisdom be transformed into right action so I may do what must be done. And I mean, damn it, this blue rhythmic energy the blue rhythmic storm. It's bringing tears to my eyes, but yeah. Amazing. Okay, so because we gotta giggle, let's clear this energy. Because see, I'll be going on and on about some other stuff. But see, it's her too. You gotta get louder. Let's go. Namyo Renge Kyo. Namyo Renge Kyo. Namyo Renge Kyo. Namyo Renge Kyo. Let's turn her down just a little bit more. She needs to be background. There we go. Love and gratitude to her and her energy and what she does. All right, let me put my spectacles on, y'all. Here we go, because we are into some new energies as well. We still on the same year of her, of course. I don't know why I can't talk today, but that's okay. Still on Blue Rhythmic Storm year. That doesn't end until July 25th, 2025. But we did change moon, we changed wave spell, and we changed castles. Okay? So we're going to talk about all of that today. But before we talk about all of that, we are going to go through our stuff. I done cleared the energy where we at right here. Y'all ready? Because I didn't actually do my pre-game show. So I'm going to have to do my full show with you guys today. Because in LAK'ECH, I am another you, and you are another me, LAK'ECH. I'm talking to myself, basically. That's what I'm doing. Here we go. From the East, House of Light. May my wisdom dawn in me, so I may see all in clarity. Ashe. From the North, House of Night. May wisdom ripen in me, so I may know all from within. Ashe. From the West, House of Transformation. May my wisdom be transformed into right action, so I may do what must be done. Ashe. From the South, House of Eternal Sun. May my right action reap the harvest, so I may enjoy the fruits of planetary being. Ashe. From above, house of heaven, where the star people and ancestors gather, may your love, wisdom, and protection come to me now. Ashe. From below, house of Mother Earth, may the warmth and heartbeat of your crystal core balance and center me, nourish and nurture me, support and protect me in the harmonies to end all wars, internally and externally. Ashe. From the center, galactic source, which is everywhere, everyone, everything at once. May we all be known as the light of mutual love. May I be known as the light of mutual love. May I give and receive the light of mutual love. May I be balanced and centered in the light of mutual love. Ayum, Hunapku, Eva Maya Imaho. All hail the harmony of mind in nature. I am Hunapku, Eva Maya Imaho. All hail the harmony of mind and nature. I am Hunapku, Eva Maya Imaho. All hail the harmony of mind and nature. From the west, house of transformation. I am KIN19, blue, overtone storm. I empower in order to catalyze, commanding energy. I seal the matrix of self-generation with the overtone tone of radiance. I am guided by the power of accomplishment. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. Ashe. I am blue overtone storm. I empower in order to catalyze, commanding energy. I seal the matrix of self-generation with the overtone tone of radiance. I am guided by the power of accomplishment. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. Ashe. I am KIN19, blue, overtone storm. I empower in order to catalyze, I empower in order to catalyze, commanding the energy. I seal the matrix of self-generation with the overtone tone of radiance. I am guided by the power of accomplishment. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. Ashe. Namaste. I knew I be confusing because our planetary service KIN for the year is Blue Rhythmic Storm. And in that, which I'm getting ready to say right now, we are. So you organize in order to catalyze. I empower in order to catalyze. And then I command energy, not bounce. So I be having to say that, and I be getting both of them mixed up. I've been getting them mixed up. Excuse me, y'all. So here we go. I'm gonna, because like I said, I normally do my pre-sub before I actually get on here, so I don't have to do all of this on camera. But you guys get a treat today because you get to see it. It's just what I do. Doesn't mean you have to do it. I, Blue Overtone Storm, have entered into and accepted the 13 moon planetary service wave spell of KIN19, Blue Rhythmic Storm. I organize in order to catalyze, balancing energy. I seal the matrix of self-generation with the rhythmic tone of equality. I am guided by my own power, double. Ashe. I organize in order to catalyze. Balancing energy. I seal the matrix of self-generation with the rhythmic tone of equality. I am guided by my own power. Double. Ashe. We organize in order to catalyze. Balancing energy. We seal the matrix of self-generation with the rhythmic tone of equality. We are guided by our own power. Double. Ashe. So, next, what I like to do is call on the watches. You remember I've talked to you guys in one of my videos about the watches. So we're in Blue Rhythmic Storm year, and we just did the code for that. And of course, the Blue Rhythmic Storm KIN19 has an oracle. And the oracle is the destiny, which is KIN19 Blue Rhythmic Storm. And then you got the 4 kins around it, which makes the oracle. On this side, which is the right-hand side, if I'm looking at it, right-hand side, it is the analog power. Up top is the guiding power. On my left is the antipode power, and at the bottom, it is the occult power. If you guys remember that. So that would be... Oh, no. I went the wrong one. Here we go. What the hell? I don't know what just happened, but okay. Right here. This is what I'm talking about. But the blue kin would be, the Blue Rhythmic Storm would be here, and then you have the oracle around it. So I broke the watches down because there's 4 watches. This is the first watch. This is the second watch, third watch, fourth watch. I broke it down in the wave spell because there's 13. What I did was the first 3 goes to the first watch. The next 3 goes to the second watch. The 3 after that goes to the third watch. And then the last 4 goes to the fourth watch, is how I do it. So I'm like, yeah, why not? And actually what I do is, so the fourth watch is the last 3. And then on the last day, I do all 4 of them. I go through all 4 watches on the last day. That's what I do. So anyway, back to what I was saying. We need to go back to here. Okay, so here we just did the code for that. So the oracle for Blue Rhythmic Storm. Because we're on the 4th moon, which is the 4th space, which is the 4th tone of KIN19 in the wave spell that we're in. I am now going to use the second watch power, which is, because it says I'm guided by my own power double. So which means that Blue Rhythmic Storm is its own guide. So we're going to say it again. I call on the power of the second watch, which is the guiding power, Blue Rhythmic Storm. I organize in order to catalyze, balancing energy. I seal the matrix of self-generation with the rhythmic tone of equality. I am guided by my own power double. Okay, and so then we go on here. So we did the first moon, which was the magnetic moon. What is your purpose? The second moon is the lunar tone. What is my challenge? The third month was electric moon. and it's how can I best be of service? And now we have entered into the fourth moon. It is from October, because I can't see, it's blurry. I don't know why that doesn't want to. Here, let's. The fourth moon is from October 18th to November 14th. And the totem animal for the self-existing moon is owl. So the correct way to say that is self-existing owl moon of what is the mission for this month. It is what is the form my service will take. So you was working on last month is how can I best be of service? And now it says, what is the form of my service? What is the form my service will take? Excuse me. So that's what the mission is for the fourth moon, the fourth 28-day set that we're going to do. And let me get there. So, the self-existing owl moon, the kin for that is red self-existing earth. That's KIN19. So let's do KIN19. Uh-oh. Go all the way back. Where are we at? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There we go. So this is the energy of the month. Red self-existing earth. KIN19 for the self-existing owl moon of form. From the east, house of light, may wisdom dawn in me, so I may see all in clarity. I define in order to evolve, measuring synchronicity. I seal the matrix of navigation with the self-existing tone of form. I am guided by the power of space. Ashe. I define in order to evolve, measuring synchronicity. I seal the matrix of navigation with the self-existing tone of form. I am guided by the power of space. Ashe. We define in order to evolve, measuring synchronicity. We seal the matrix of navigation with the self-existing tone of form. We are guided, by the power of space. Ashe. And because we are in the first week, because we are, we're in the third day of this moon, of the owl moon, but we just started the owl moon. So we're in the first week, first watch. So the oracle and first watch for the red self-existing earth is KIN82. The analog power is white self-existing wind. So let's go to that, KIN82. We're okay. Gotta keep going. Excuse me, I'm making y'all do. There we go. KIN82. I Blue Overtone Storm. I forgot to say that. I Blue Overtone Storm have entered into and accepted the fourth moon of the planetary service wave spell, which is red self-existing earth. Let's say it one more time. I define in order to evolve, measuring synchronicity. I seal the matrix of navigation with the self-existing tone of form. I am guided by the power of space. I call on the power of the first watch, KIN82, white self-existing wind. I define in order to communicate, measuring breath. I seal the input of spirit with the self-existing tone of form. I am guided by the power of endlessness. Ashe. So that is the moon energy. Let me go back here. Self-existing moon. Today is 10/20. We're on KIN 105. It is the plasma for today is gamma. And it's KIN 105. So we're gonna swing over to here. And then we're going to swing here. So the kin of the day starts a new wave spell. We just wrapped up the 8th 13-day wave spell, which was the yellow magnetic human. Now we are in another wave spell, and we are also in another castle. And you know, when you start a castle, it's always magnetic. So that gives it away a little bit right there. So now we are in the blue western castle of burning. We are in the 9th wave spell right here. And that is red magnetic serpent right here. In the column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are in the 6th column. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. We're in the 6th column. Wave spell 9 of the red magnetic serpent goes from KIN 105 all the way down here to KIN 117. We are getting ready to go into a portal, people. All these days coming up are, wow, that's interesting. And there is a class that some people are doing that follow this information. It's Synchronistic Human School of Enlightenment with Neb Taharka, but I don't know if you can join it now. It might be too late. But I'm just going to go through and do my affirmations and probably do a little extra meditation and try to pick up these energies from these portals, definitely. So this red magnetic serpent energy, this wave spell, I'm going to say is potent. I'm going to say it's potent and it is important. That's my take on it. Because as you see over here, through KIN 146 through 155, it's the same over here. So KIN 106, that's tomorrow, and that's actually in a couple of minutes at 12 o'clock. From KIN 105 to looks like 115 is green, which means portals. It's just like this over there. Okay, so yes, here's the wave spell we're in, wave spell 9. We're in the first day, red magnetic serpent, and before it turns 12 o'clock, we're going to say that because y'all get a treat. We're going to do a double dose. We're going to do a double dose. So let's get over here, and we'll come back to that then. I'll read all that in a minute. So red magnetic serpent is in the blue western castle of burning. The earth family is polar. The clan is blood. We are in harmonic 27, self-existing store. Remember elegance of form, magnetic gate. Okay. And so, as always, we're going to say it twice, and then we're going to say it with one of the founders of this information, or spreading this information, LAK'ECH. Here we go. From the east, it is house of light. May wisdom dawn in us so we may see all in clarity. I unify in order to survive, attracting instinct. I seal the store of life force with the magnetic tone of purpose. I am guided by my own power. Double. Ashe. I unify in order to survive. Attracting instinct. I seal the store of life force with the magnetic tone of purpose. I am guided by my own power. Doubled. Ashe. And then let me just pause you real quick. So
Blue Western Castle of Burning, Courts of Magic, Transform Star, Red Serpent Wave Spell number 9, Power of Life Force, Harmonic 27, Self-Existing Store, Remember Elegance of Form, Key number 105, Red Magnetic Serpent. I unify in order to survive.
I unify in order to survive.
Attracting instinct.
Attracting instinct.
I see the store of life force.
I seal the store of life force
With the magnetic tone of purpose.
I am guided by my own power. Double. Ashe.
And the oracle prayer for today. We call you destiny and guiding power.
We call the destiny and guiding
Red
power.
Magnetic serpent.
Red magnetic serpent.
Help us to manifest our true power of life force.
Help us to manifest our true power of life force.
Spiraling through us.
Life spiraling through us.
So we can survive.
So we can survive.
And we call you analog, like-minded power.
The analog first watch.
Magnetic wizard.
White magnetic wizard.
Teach us to become timeless.
Teach us to be timeless.
Enchanted beings.
And enchanted beings.
And we call you Antipode.
We call it third watch.
Power.
Challenging.
Blue magnetic eagle.
Blue magnetic eagle.
Help us to always clearly see our vision.
Help us to always clearly see our vision.
So we can create our ultimate dream.
So we can create our ultimate dreams.
And we call you a card, hidden unexpected power. Yellow cosmic warrior.
Yellow warrior.
Help us to live without fear.
Help us to live without fear.
Teach us to understand highest wisdom.
And help us teach us to understand highest wisdom.
Intelligent.
So that we can be intelligent. So we can seal the matrix of intelligence.
There's no recording to Maldek yet. The planet in the dream spell related to Red Serpent and White Wizard. So Jose Aquarius Lam Lumbotan will play some tunes on the flute.
They don't have a Maldek tune.
Wind recording.
Maldek is basically the asteroid. She sometimes sings that song. I thought she was gonna sing it, she didn't. Her husband, the other founder of this information, be playing the flute.
In LAK'ECH.
In LAK'ECH.
I am another you. Have a powerful red magnetic serpent day.
Have a powerful red magnetic serpent day. Back at you. All right. So we're done with that. We're going to leave the book of the Kin up. But I'm finna scroll back to where I left it at. I went too far. There we go. We're going to go here. And then we're going to go back even further. We're going to go back here. Because I got a little time today. And I haven't been on here with you guys. You're going to get 2 for 1. We're going to do both codes. So we just did yesterday's code because now it's midnight. But we did it yesterday. We said yesterday's code, and we're going to say today's code as well at the end. I'm actually going to do a little bit of talking with you. You know how we do. We're going to go over the information. And then before I close, we're going to say the code for today. Okay? Okay. So, we backing it up. We already know, like you said, we're in the year of the blue rhythmic storm, which is about organizing the catalyze and balancing energy. That's why it's a rhythmic tone of equality. The only way you're going to balance energy is to balance the polarities, the opposite polarities. And that is basically masculine and feminine. You got to learn how to stabilize that and hold it and balance it and all of that. And Year of the Blue Storm is the organization of disrupting what we got going on with the polarities and then balancing it. You know what I'm saying? Like organizing the chaos that is ensuing. Because we've got to have this chaos in order to create a better galactic being, so to speak. And these are the steps that we have to take from July 26, 2024 until July 25th, 2025. Okay? And so, just in case if somebody wants to know, they do have apps that help you guys with this. They got the Synchro something, Synchrometer or something. It's in Mexican or Spanish, excuse me. It's in Spanish. So I really can't say it. And then the other one is called Dream Spell. That'll help you at least with the models every day. So if you want a way to keep up with the models every single day, you download the apps on the phone. It definitely help you do that. Or after I get my house finished now, after I get my little stuff together, I am going to be back on here. You can come follow and do the galactic spin with me. But besides that, what am I doing now? Hold on, yeah, I lost my train of thought. Year of the Blue Rhythmic Storm. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. We're going to recap because we're in the 4th moon. The 4th month. It's good to recap. 4 is about foundation and organization anyway. So let's go back and recap. Blue Rhythmic Storm. We're going to start there. In the rhythm of this day, I balance energy and light my words with love and without orders. Blue Rhythmic Storm comes from Solar Seal 19, which is Blue Storm, and then Tone 4, which is, no, not Tone 4, excuse me. Tone 6, which is rhythmic. So Solar Seal 19 Blue Storm is the power is auto-generation, self-generation, the energy of self-generation. What that looks like. The action is catalyzed. The essence is energy. The planet is Pluto. The direction is west. The archetype of this is the world's transformer. People born on this day, cheerful, contagious, friendly, and helpful. Uncertain luck, changes, changing mood, regeneration, catalyzes, speeds up or slows down self-generation. Catalyze can be either speed or it can be slow generation. Transformation that precedes fulfillment. concerns about healing and purification, receives and express the powers of self-generation and energy, awaken the thunder being within, catalyze transformation, release energy, be receptive to initiation and purification. Storms. Storms tear up some shit, but they also clean out some shit. Okay. The tone is 6, is rhythmic. Its power is organized. The action is balancing. And the essence is equality. Organizes equality, balances, moderates difficulties, manages challenge, tone of equality and vibration of organic balance. Equality means balance in equal proportions. It takes awareness and commitment to create equality and balance. Organic balance means that life is always growing, evolving, and transforming. Therefore, you must always be balancing things. Then everything flows efficiently, effortlessly, peacefully, and harmoniously. Work with your mind to nourish it with the energies that balance it, leading it to the state of cooperation with spirit. Okay, I like it. I like all of that. Sounds good. It's harmonic is the resonant matrix, self-regulating, the universal fire of harmonization. And that's the harmony. That's the harmony of KIN19 of this year. Self-regulating, the universal fire of harmonization. The oracle for the year of the blue rhythmic storm, the analog. Oh shit. Here we go. The first watch, the analog power, is yellow rhythmic sun. So the blue rhythmic storm is organizing in order to catalyze, to balance the energy. And yellow rhythmic sun is organizing to illuminate, balancing life. With the rhythmic tone of equality, guided by its own power. The second watch is the guiding power. And as you can see down there, it says, I'm guided by my own power double. That means blue rhythmic storm is also the guiding power. The third watch is the antipode power. That is red rhythmic moon. So you're organized in order to catalyze, to balance energy. This one, you're organized in order to purify, balancing flow. You seal the process of universal water with the rhythmic tone of equality. You are guided by your own power doubled. And it is a gap, though. When I say gap, it's a galactic activation portal. KIN-149 is the antipode. Then the fourth watch for the blue rhythmic storm is the occult power, which is KIN-242, white galactic wind. So we're in galactic, so it's a whole different tone. But that's your unexpected power. And that is, I harmonize in order to communicate. Modeling breath. I seal the input of spirit with the galactic tone of integrity. I am guided by the power of death. Okay. Blue rhythmic storm hails in the red castle. Just to throw that out there. So we are in red castle energy. I want to, hold on. Quote, we are at the moment of the greatest intensification in the entire history of Earth, if not in the entire history of the solar system. Okay. Way 1, Heptad 1, Preset 1. This was the year of Blue Rhythmic Storm. So this applies. The only purpose of life is to remember God and return to the soul, that pure place where you can read the inscribed words that God has placed in your heart. That's deep right there. That's some real shit. So the archetype for Blue Rhythmic Storm is the world changer. I am the transformer of worlds, encoded by the blue storm. My number is 19, the power of all numbers. I am master alchemist, the force behind the philosopher's stone. Skilled in the arts of transmutation, I am the catalytic transformer of the consciousness of the world and planetary life. I'm aware of changes in the weather. I'm the thunder that shakes your world system. I'm the rapture of the clouds laden with lightning, to illuminate the truth behind your illusions. I'm that brings the rain that cleanses. I gave rise to the triple aspect monuments of the avatar archetype that appear around ancient temples. I'm on the lookout for the morning and evening stars. Behold the creator of the fifth sun, the present world. I'm sent to dwell among you, summoning the sixth sun for the great regeneration of the world's soul. Knowing me is knowing your own self-generating power. How about that? So that's the Blue Rhythmic Storm. So then now let's go to where we're at today. We are on the self-existing moon. What is the form my service will take? The totem animal is owl. So we can go there. Self-existing owl moon. Self-existing moon of shape. You can align yourself with the power of this 28-day cycle by contemplating its keywords of define, measure, and shape. Tone 4 plays the essential role of definition in our lives. When aided by accurate information, clarity is formed and direction is revealed. Without hard facts, life becomes cloudy and confusing. Plans fade when they are based on speculation or hearsay. Therefore, this tone induces us to question what, where, when, why, and how, prompts us to define details, specify, determine parameters, and measure possible scenarios. Plan and dream of the structure you aim for. Remember your everyday definitions and build your own perceptions, which shape the world. We all function as open systems, so we are able to restructure our perspectives and transform our reality. The ideal form emerges when we surrender our purpose and desires to the greater plan and become us. We are receptive and trusting of the way that is channeled through us. Use the power of definition to see, understand, and relate to life more authentically. Measurement allows you to see the dimension of things and gives you the power of discernment to manifest your correct alignment. I like that. Because you're asking what is the form that your service will take. Measurement, and this they said that it's about define, measure, and shape. And measurement allows you to see the dimension of things and gives you power of discernment to manifest your correct alignment. Okay. That's a self-existing moon. Because in that wave spell that we're doing a 13 moon wave spell, but it's the tones still stay the same. Self-existing. The activation of the ministry is followed by the definition of its form. Tone 4 teaches us that as form follows vibration, so vibration follows form. The clarity and proportion of the form you created determines its future fate. Since the form is self-existent and originally intelligent, then refusing to control and manipulate it, we allow it to effortlessly be born and grow. It is how we define things that give them shape. Our mental constructions give rise to thought forms, and waveforms are perceived by us as sensations. To be self-existent means to be independent and whole. Yeah, I like that.
If you have a credit score under 600, this is my...
So that's the energy of this moon. And your mission is, what is the form my service will take? I'm going to have to sit with that myself. So self-existing moon, fourth moon, fourth tone. Then we're going to go to, we're in a new wave spell. Y'all know I always read about the wave spells. We're in wave spell 9, red magnetic serpent. So before we get into that, we need to get into that castle too. Blue Western Castle of Burning, Court of Magic, Transform, Star. We're still in the Dragon Genesis though. We're still traveling through the Dragon Genesis. We are on the 9th 13-day wave spell, which is the power of the life force. We're in harmonic 27, which is self-existing store. Remember elegance of form. Because you know what I'm saying? We're trying to see what form our service is going to take. And we need, the harmony is to remember the elegance of this form. With the red magnetic serpent. Yes. So let me go back here. There we go. The red serpent wave spell is the 9th wave spell of the dream spell journey, and it contains 10 consecutive days of galactic activation portals. Gap. This wave spell opens the blue Western Castle of Burning, which is the third castle of the dream spell count. We did the first one, the red eastern castle of turning, court of birth, synchronizing the human. Then we went to the white castle of crossing, which is court of death, descending. Now we're in the third castle, blue western castle of burning. Court of magic. The blue castle represents the court of magic, and it covers the third group of the 4 wave spells. So we got the 4 colors coming through, 4 wave spells, and it kicks off with the magnetic gate. So you got the red magnetic serpent. I think it's white magnetic mirror, blue magnetic monkey, and yellow magnetic seed, but I'm not for sure. Don't give me the lie. But yes, you have the red serpent, the white mirror, the blue monkey, the yellow seed. So 4 times 13 equals 52. So that's a total of 52 days in the castle. And then 52 days times 5 castles is 260 days of the Tzolk'in sacred count. The blue castle goes from KIN 105 to KIN 156. Through the blue eastern castle of burning, the planetary kin attained the power of turning around. Yeah, because we about to go through dragon completion. The serpent solar seal is inspired by the Mayan glyph of Chik-chan, which exactly signifies serpent, and it was associated with the arrival of the rainy season. The serpent used to be depicted in the hands of deities such as the storm god Kawak, representing the lightning rays associated with the thunders of heavy rains. For the ancient Maya, the wet season was a key to their survival. Precisely in the dream spell transcreation, the serpent has the action of surviving and the power of life force, which relates to the importance of the rainwater for the survival of the Maya people. Within the Mesoamerican Toltec tradition, the snakes were associated with the earthly aspects of existence in the material world. These types of reptiles constitute an essential part of the diet of big birds of prey, such as the eagle, which was associated with the heavenly aspects of being. The symbolism of an eagle devouring a serpent is part of the foundation myth of the Mexica Aztec, and it is depicted on the modern Mexican flag. The same symbolism is related to the myth of the bird serpent, feathered bird serpent, which represents the evolutionary transmutation of the common serpent, earthly aspects of being, into a new spiritual supernatural animal who can fly into higher dimensions of being. The serpent wave spell is precisely the last wave spell contained within the galactic season of the eagle in the dream spell journey. In Western spirituality, the serpent is associated with astuteness, but also with the fall of man and the original sin. This duality can be seen in the saying of Jesus, "Be astute as serpents and innocent as doves," which also relates to the Toltec symbolism of the heavenly bird redeeming earthly serpent. Down below, the original affirmation codes 13-day serpent, 13-day red magnetic serpent by Balam Botan and Bolan Ik, the authors in eternity. In LAK'ECH. Dream spell journey, wave spell 9, the red serpent. Day 1 is the red magnetic serpent, and we're identifying the purpose. We unify in order to survive, attracting instinct. We seal the store of life force with the magnetic tone of purpose. We are guided by our own power double. That is harmonic 27, self-existing store. Remember elegance of form. In the Tzolk'in, it is day 105 because we're in the 6th column of the planetary red magnetic dragon. We're in the 9th wave spell. Day 1, red serpent. It's a magnetic gate, which is tone 1, is to identify the purpose. We're in the blue western castle of burning, court of magic. We are still in the season, galactic season of the eagle, blue sky, power of vision. In order to make the red magnetic serpent, you take the solar seal 5, which is red serpent, and its action is to survive. The essence is instinct. The power is life force. And you mix that with tone 1, which is magnetic. The function is purpose. The creative power is unify, and the action is to attract. And you get red magnetic serpent. The oracle, the guide is the serpent itself. The analog is white magnetic wizard, blue magnetic eagle, and cosmic warrior, I believe, is 13. What's the 13th tone? Cosmic, galactic, cosmic, something. Don't get me on it. Earth family. I mean, the root race is red, of course. It's all the red people, red dragon, red serpent, red moon, red skywalker, red earth. They are the initiators. Keyword is birth. The earth family is one from each of the colors. It's polar family. They sound the chromatics. That's red serpent, white dog, blue eagle, yellow sun. They're a red blood clan positioned in the crown chakra. Their action is to receive. If you want to know real time, Maya sacred count is 7 Kawak, 7 Storm, KIN19. Just to do that. So, right? I went over boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I went over all the energies for today because we're in a new moon. So now we're in the 4th moon, even though it's the 3rd day. Now it's the 4th day because it's 12 o'clock. It's after 12. So we're in a new moon. We're trying to give our service shape and form. We're in the new castle. We're in the blue castle. Now, what I find interesting is we finna have a whole lot of blue going on because we're in a blue year. Okay. And then we're going to be after, if I'm not mistaken, after this wave spell. What wave spell are we in? Red, white, blue. Nope, it goes red, white, blue, yellow, right? Right. No. So 2 more. It's the third wave spell of the blue castle is going to be Blue Storm, if I'm not mistaken. So that's going to be interesting. But what's interesting right now is the galactic portals that we're finna go through. We are finna go through, what did it say, 10 days or something like that of straight galactic portals. Starting today is a galactic portal. And day 2 is identify the challenge. Let's go ahead and do the